and reproductive rights in the California Constitution. So clinics remain open, abortion remains legal, and California remains a freedom state forever. Yes, on Prop 1.
Not all law firms win big. Injured in an accident? Call Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Welcome to the big leagues.
I'm the pipes in your house, and if I start leaking, I can be more than annoying. I can cause major damage. And trust me, you don't want that.
Leaking pipes or low water pressure usually mean faulty and corroded pipes throughout your home. Repipe specialists can repipe your home in just a day or two, and most times at half the cost of a plumber. We'll even repair the walls and offer a lifetime guarantee. Call or visit us online for your free in-home estimate.
The KTLA Plus app.
Get it now on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV.
A subject was taken into custody, believed to be a person experiencing homelessness. He did have a knife.
Right now at 5, mayhem this morning in Long Beach. A man goes on a senseless stabbing spree, killing one woman and injuring 3 men. The accused attacker now in custody.
Because the legitimacy of those lines have been called so seriously into question by that horrible conversation and all the things that were said about so many different groups in our city.
Proposing change, the LA City Attorney is calling for a special election days after the leak of audio recordings of racist remarks made by certain city council members.
They attacked him, and the fact that they had multiple people doing it, my son didn't do anything wrong to deserve that.
A mother pleads for justice for her son. The young man left hospitalized after she says he was attacked outside a Redlands restaurant. And the vice president returns to her home state. Kamala Harris stopping in Los Angeles for a reproductive rights event. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Pedro Rivera.
Happy Monday. I'm Courtney Friel in tonight for Sheriff Calvin. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had a great weekend. We want to get right to our big story at 5. The new pressures and protests to force 2 disgraced LA City councilmen to resign.
Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo have been stripped of all council assignments, and protesters are camped outside De Leon's Eagle Rock home.
KTLA 5's Rachel Menitoff is there live with today's late developments and what happens next. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Courtney. Hi, Pedro. That's exactly right. Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo will no longer sit on committees dealing with issues about real estate development, housing, and any other issues. And demonstrators have been camping outside of De Leon's home for the last couple of days. They say they will not leave until both council members formally resign.
And my duty is to help this city heal.
Interim Council President Mitch O'Farrell is once again urging disgraced council members Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo to resign.
The only recourse is resignation or recall.
The men haven't released statements since former council president Nury Martinez resigned nearly a week after audio recordings containing racist and derogatory conversations were leaked. The audio was recorded a year ago during a meeting about redistricting with council members and Ron Herrera, former LA County Labor president, who has also resigned. Today, LA City Attorney Mike Feuer submitted a proposal for the City Council to call a special election to vote on an amendment for an independent redistricting process. Politicians wouldn't be involved in the outcome.
My proposal is designed to take that step forward, in addition to looking at what happened, to say let's pivot to looking forward, because our city is better than this. And when it comes to political power, there's little that's more important than how these lines are drawn. Let's make sure they're legitimate in the eyes of the voters.
Since the audio was released, there has been mounting pressure from City Council, other elected leaders, and from the public for Cedillo and De Leon to resign. Cedillo is set to leave his position in December after losing his seat. Protesters shut down a council meeting last week and are stationed outside of De Leon's Eagle Rock home, demanding accountability.
We know that everybody from folks on the ground here in LA to the President of the United States have called for their resignations, and yet they have still refused. And so we knew that we needed to escalate the pressure. And so we're here, camped out outside of Kevin De Leon's house to demand that he resign.
And we know the first of 2 council meetings is set for tomorrow. Rachel, do you know any idea what we can expect?
So we do know that tomorrow's meeting will be virtual. We've confirmed that Councilman Paul Krikorian tested positive for COVID, but will be in attendance virtually. And one of the items on the agenda will be the election of a new council president. We're live in Eagle Rock tonight. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
To be continued, Rachel. Thank you so much. In other news this evening, police are investigating multiple stabbings in Long Beach that left one person dead and 3 others injured. The attacks happened within the span of an hour and a half this morning in 3 separate locations.
Police say around 5:30, a woman was stabbed near 11th and Atlantic Avenue. She died at the hospital. About 50 minutes later, a man was stabbed in the area of 7th and Olive. He's expected to survive. 2 other stabbing victims with non-life-threatening wounds were found around 7 a.m. at Ocean and 4th Place. That's where police spotted a man with a knife.
A subject was taken.